What if I told you that this one product has made me more than anything else in my Etsy shop? And after figuring out what helped it take off, I repeated that process over and over again on different products. And then I've helped hundreds of other Etsy sellers create the same type of products in their shops. And now many of them also have single listings that are making over $8,000 a month. So what is this amazing product? This is what I call the made-to-order customizable product. And here's how it works. Number one, you don't need to make anything up front. Super important. Number two, you don't need any inventory sitting around. Number three, you only create the item after someone buys it. And number four, you say yes to every custom request. And the best part is these products are crazy profitable. And I'm talking over 70% profit margins. I'm going to show you how I did this with my floral letters and how you can do the same thing in your own way, even if you're totally new. Now, the first key point and why this is so profitable is you're only making it after it sells. I had one product that I had made for myself. I had a picture of it from my wedding and I put that picture on Etsy. It was my product. That was the example. You could do this by making a mock-up as well. That could be your example if you've never actually made that product before. And then when someone bought the floral letter listing from me, that's when I made their letter, not before. There's 26 letters and there's an infinite number of color combinations, not to mention multiple sizes. This means I don't waste time making products that might not sell. And with this, there's no risk and every single order is paid for upfront. I had just made it for myself. So as soon as it was ordered, then I bought the materials to make the one that was ordered. Now you might think, well, that's a very inefficient way to do this. Well, it is a very profitable way to scale this so that you don't end up with inventory and stuff in your house that's not selling. Point number two is that every single new order will turn into a new product listing. And this is the secret. When someone asks for a custom version, maybe to match their crib sheet, I make it, I take the photo before I package it, and I list that example as its own new listing. And guess what? Other people with that same crib sheet that they're trying to match, they start buying it and it blows up. So now every time someone customizes something, I'm actually growing my shop without doing any extra work. I'm simply saying yes. And the thing is, if someone's trying to match like the most popular crib sheet from Pottery Barn or the most popular swaddle blanket from Caden Lane or Spearmint Mint, there's so many other people who are trying to match that too. So something that you can do is when you're displaying your product, you're showing what it matches. And I've acquired so many customers through that because I'm literally connecting the dots for them, showing them what's possible when they might not have even wondered if it was possible. Let's talk about examples of how to do this because I don't expect you all to go out and start making floral letters. That is not the point. You can do this with tons of products. Even if you're brand new to Etsy, you can use the same idea and business model. Name wall signs. These could be wood, vinyl, acrylic, or these could even be digital. All you do is one mock-up and then you're simply showing lots of other font options or color options, but you're showing just the one example. Another example would be custom digital portraits. You could do this with pets, with people, with homes, you name it, landscape. Another one is custom tumblers or mugs. One of my students is doing this and it's phenomenal. This is Etsy.io, our software company. And I love this idea with personalized tumblers. You don't even have to make the first one. You could simply do a mock-up. So you could literally buy a tumbler, leave the price tag on it, take a picture of it, turn it into a mock-up. Hey, maybe no one even buys that color. Then you could return it and get the color that they did want. And the fourth one is printable planners or checklists. You make an example and then you make it customizable and then you customize it, turn the one that you customized into a new listing. So each one of these examples follows the same system. You customize it and make it when it's ordered, you turn that into a listing, and you keep the momentum building. Why else do people thrive with this business model specifically right now? It's because it's lean, it is fast, and it is highly profitable. There's no big upfront investment. There's no cluttered workspace with inventory everywhere. You're not making a bunch of investments before you've had success, and you're only spending time on products that are already sold. This is how I kept my business so simple and so profitable for years. Most e-commerce businesses, their metrics like sell-through and turn are their biggest pain points, and they have to sacrifice margin to sell through product that they've already put time and money into because it's not selling fast enough. And this business model avoids that entire loop that most e-commerce businesses eventually actually get into. So if this sounds like the type of Etsy shop that you want to build, something that is simple, something that is low risk, and something that is actually making money, then you will love what I am teaching in my next masterclass. I walk you through choosing your products, your customers, setting up listings, getting started, and how to get that momentum building. So if you'd like to join one of my free classes, click on the link below to save your spot, and I will see you there. So if you've been thinking, I need to make a bunch of stuff and buy a bunch of stuff and then sell it, I want you to just throw that idea out the window and instead recognize you can actually just make a mock-up or use one example to sell a made-to-order customizable product, and it can become an incredibly profitable, simple business. And if you're thinking right now, wow, what Dylan is saying makes sense, and you would like some assistance and personalized guidance from myself and my team, we have helped thousands of Etsy sellers through our private coaching, and we'd be happy to chat with you to see if it's the right fit for you. And if it's not, no worries. We'll give you some resources and send you on your way. But you can always book that free call to chat with us about our private coaching program. We'll put that in the description in the comments as well. All right, everyone, I will see you in the next video.